Hey guys, I'm back, and I'm not in my normal setting. I feel like I don't know, I feel like I'm more peaceful and calm in like nature settings, and like, I don't know, it just feels better being outdoors, especially during these times where it's like you gotta enjoy, especially in Chicago, because the weather be bipolar, and you don't know what days are gonna be good and which ones are not. I just wanted to make this video to talk about like, if anyone else has gotten the feeling of like, when you've lived in your hometown your whole life, and then like when you're a little kid and teenager, like it feels like home. But then like you reach a certain age as a young adult where it stops feeling like home. And I feel like I don't know, like it might be time to start something new, go move out and try a different place. But because don't get me wrong, I freaking love Chicago. I love its bipolar weather. I love the people here. I love my community. I like the restaurants, everything that's near here, the tourist attractions, downtown, everything. My family, my friends, the people I know, known since childhood. But I look around and I don't even feel at home anymore. And I don't know, like why I'm saying it with a smile in my face. It's more like I thought I was gonna want to live here forever. There was like a time where I didn't even think about wanting to move out, let alone like where I live with my mom, let alone Chicago. And now reaching like a young adult to like in my mid 20s, like realizing that maybe it's time to go, especially for like like if you live in a how do you say it, a Mexican household where like you te encargas de tus siblings, like you're where you're left with the responsibility of raising your sibling. And I feel like I did a great job at that. I feel like my siblings are gonna be all right, not like without me, but like I can leave Chicago knowing that I did my job and I did the best I could with what little sources I had. But honestly, I love Chicago, but I think it's not my calling. It's not my place anymore. And I felt it for a while now. And when you try to push that feeling down, like no, it's not. Maybe it's because that you don't go out anymore. It's really not that. Like, oh my gosh, it's so bright outside. It's like it's not even that anymore at this point. It's literally just I really just want to go out and explore and travel places and discover myself outside of my hometown. I don't think there's anything wrong with outgoing places. Oh, and so I don't know. I feel like sometimes I struggle with social anxiety. Like some days are decent, but then some days I'm just like panic attacks, anxiety attacks. But I feel like being in my hometown. I don't know if you guys agree, but being in my hometown, I feel like I'm too comfortable with how I'm living. Like I'm too comfortable with just staying at home in my room like all the time. Like I don't feel like I have to push myself to go out and try new things and do new things. I just feel like I'm in my comfort zone. And I feel like at this age, I really want to expand my comfort zone because like I can't just stay in my room my whole life. Like there has to come a point where like I want more, and that's what I do want right now. I want more. But like I don't know, I feel like I'm making these videos like I said for myself and for whoever is watching to like enjoy my journey. But like I feel like I've been doing better since like last year. Like if I compare myself a year ago today, like it's not like nothing to do with who the person I am or becoming right now. And I'm enjoying the person I'm becoming. I just yeah, like I said, it's time to go. Like I just I'm gonna miss the people here. It's not like I'm gonna come not come. It's not like I'm not gonna come back to Chicago ever. It's just I really want to explore my options. I really want to get out of my comfort zone, do new things, and I feel like that's my goal, 2024. Like a year from today, I want to be in a completely different place mentally, physically, and emotionally. That's my goal. And yeah, oh my God, this sweater, hoodie, whatever, it's so comfortable. But yeah, yeah, I feel like if you need new changes, just go for it. I feel like this video is just about outgrowing things, places, and wanting to become better for yourself, you know? And if you're not an outdoorsy type of person, I would highly recommend you start by going to parks and just how I started was I would go to the park and I would park there, like park in a park. Like I would park there and just order panda, like get some panda and just stay at a park and just talk with myself and just watch YouTube videos and just reflecting about how's life been going. And then once I got comfortable, I actually stepped out of the car and I brought like a picnic basket and like a blanket and I actually had a picnic by myself. And now this feeling of just like sitting down at random places is like so normal to me. So I feel like I would highly recommend you start becoming a naturey person. I also would bring my journal and just journal. Or if you don't like journaling, like like if you at school you sucked at just writing papers, voice memos. Literally click record on your phone. Literally just vent what you need to do, talk what you need to do. Sometimes I do go back and listen to them, and sometimes I just don't, and it just feels right, just to let it out. But yeah, take it. I would highly recommend if you're struggling, just to take it one day at a time, one day at a time. Keep going. You got this. I feel like if you're facing some really big obstacles in life, I would highly recommend you not lose faith in what you believe in. I would say that if you're struggling a lot or if there's a lot of obstacles in your life, trust that the miracles and the blessings that are coming your way, you're gonna realize why you had to go through all these obstacles and just like struggles. Because I feel like God puts obstacles in your life because He knows you can handle them. Like He wouldn't put anything in your plate that you couldn't handle. And I know in the moment it's a completely different situation, especially if you're like, why me? Why me? Like I've been there. I am there most sometimes. Like I'm not gonna say like it goes away. Like no, like it's normal to feel that way. It's normal to feel lost. It's normal to feel some type of way. But it gets better. It literally does. And there's no set date to when it gets better. I just feel like you start living in the better. Like, doesn't it ever like you're just in a store in the gym or somewhere and you just like you get like this vibration and you're just like you're living what you prayed for or you're living for what you manifested and you're just like when did it get here?
All right, so my video, like my microphone audio, like se cortó. It just cut off completely, and I just realized it's getting home. And I don't want to erase this footage because I feel like I look like I'm thriving and I look happy. But I just wanted to say that literally, like, you start living in the better and you don't even realize it. You just basically live it, you know? I feel like that's what life is like living experiences and just you have people that you have yet to meet, you have places you have yet to see, and yeah, life just gets better. But like, look at me thriving. Look. Hey, okay. Period. It's the smile for me. No, but like, period. Look at it. Look at how I'm feeling myself. Look at that. Period. But like, yeah, I was just gonna say like, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and love y'all.